Good evening to you, and thank you for joining us. I'm Rondrell Moore.
And I'm Patrice Dayton. A jump in military suicides has many concerned. According to a report released by the Pentagon, there were 580 suicides last year. That's a 15% increase in 2020.
This alarming report has many in the Wabash Valley taking action. This includes a local veterans association. News 10's Blake Dollier joins us now live in the studio. He tells us how they're advocating for those who need help.
Patrice, Rondrell, Terre Haute's local Loyal Veterans Battalion is promoting ways for active duty service members to seek help. This coming as military suicides are up significantly. Local veterans say it's time to take action. Military suicide is an issue all too familiar to many veterans. Mike Eggy is no exception. One of his friends stepped off a 9-story building while in the military. Thankfully, he survived. But whenever someone attempts or dies by suicide while on duty, Eggy says no one ever forgets.
It just creates so many questions and so many voids in the hearts of their loved ones and the community that they're from. It's just devastating.
Deaths by suicide have been up over 40% in the last 5 years, up over 9% in the last year, and last year alone, 580 service members took their own life. Eggy says the best way to prevent more deaths is to watch for warning signs in your loved ones.
Be on the lookout. You see somebody that's in a state of depression, you need to speak up to them. They're not going to come to you. So if you notice something, you need to say something to them.
Another local veteran agrees. Vigo County Sheriff John Plassey spent almost 2 years deployed in Afghanistan. He says with issues like these, it's always best to play it safe.
I would hate to think that I talked to somebody and I realized something was wrong and I did nothing, and then they went and ended their life. And I could have done something.
Eggy says these seemingly small acts can mean the difference between life and death.
And as you befriend that individual, or at least try to move them in the right direction, you may very well save someone's life just by asking them a question, how are you doing?
One of the resources Eggy recommends is calling the Suicide Prevention Lifeline if you need help. That number's at the bottom of your TV screen. It's 1-800-273-8255. Again, that number for you, 1-800-273-8255. Patrice, Rondrell, back to you.